The theme of this conference, that is wildlife-human conflict and coexistence, is most important to my own state. The human-wildlife conflict in Kerala has reached a critical stage, posing a serious threat to human welfare. Kerala has become the epicenter of this challenge. And geographically and demographically, Kerala is a small state. Only 1.16% of the landscape of the country with 2.8% of the population. And this landscape is highly geologically sensitive. One part belongs to the coastal regulation, other parts is related to Western Ghats regulation, and in between that is regulated by wetland regulation. And 30% of the land, as per the India State of Forest Report 2024, is covered by forest area. But if you are taking other records, more than double of the landscape is forest area, which includes plantation and other green areas. Kerala has the highest percentage of the forest area in India, other than northeastern states, the number one in southern states. As per last census, population density of this state is 860 per square kilometer, but the national figure is 382 only. These objective realities intensify the tension between wild animals and human beings. The existing legal system is not sufficient to protect the lives of human beings. The legal foundation of the wildlife care of India is the Wildlife Protection Act 1972. Even though the Act rooted in the directive principles of state policy and fundamental duties under Article 48.7 and 48A and 51AG, is praised and plays a crucial role in protecting our biodiversity. Kerala is also number one in the biodiversity of the country. 36 out of the 100 biodiversity species are present in this small landscape of the country. The Chief Wildlife Warden may grant written permission to hunt a wild animal, included in Schedule 1, but only if it has become a threat to human life or is diseased beyond recovery. If an elephant or a tiger is coming to a populated area and attacking people, then seeking all written permission from the highest authority of the Forest Department as per the law to handle the situation is very difficult. The marginalized sections and small farmers are the most affected sections in this conflict. Due to the strict procedures outlined in the Act, the Chief Wildlife Warden's ability to make quick decision in critical situation is limited. The government of Kerala, the Assembly, on February 14, the Kerala Legislative Assembly unanimously passed a resolution requesting that the Union government take appropriate action on the following matters. 1. All the powers vested with the Chief Wildlife Warden shall be delegated to the Chief Forest Conservators to enable them to take emergency measures. 2. To simplify the procedures in the provisions of the Act, rules, procedures, advisories, and guidelines issued under the Wildlife Protection Act 1972, and to create an environment for preventing wild animal attack by making timely amendment to the central law. C. To declare wild pig as a vermin. D. To take action to the birth control of wild animals. Now the state government is considering an amendment to the Wildlife Protection Act 1972 based on a legal advice that the state government is competent to bring an amendment to the Central Act. The amendment under consideration are authorizing the Chief Warden to permit any person to kill, tranquilize, and capture a wild animal if it attacks someone and causes serious injuries, or if such a wild animal is found in a public place by following certain procedures. Inserting an explanation of when a wild animal becomes dangerous to human life, taking scientific measures to prevent the excessive increase in the number of wild animals, defining what is a residential area, and a resolution by the Legislative Assembly authorizing the state government to declare any such wild animal to be vermin for any area in the state for a period not exceeding 6 months, as per any scientific study report and the report of the Chief Wildlife Warden. In the context of the human-wildlife conflict, the state has struggled for years with the limitations of the central law. To address this issue, it has implemented its own policies and administrative action. It is a significant move in 2024. The State Disaster Management Department declared human-wildlife conflict as a state-specific disaster. As part of this initiative, the government is undertaking extensive activities, including coordination, resource mobilization, human resource development, and the development of infrastructure and technology within the participation of various departments. And also these efforts are aimed at mitigating the conflict. Moreover, the state government is taking conflicts such as detailed mapping conflict-affected areas, monitoring wildlife encroachment into populated area, implementing solar fencing, etc. A comprehensive policy to protect the lives of the human being, but at the same time, recognizing the relevance of wildlife for a sustainable environment is the need of the day. I hope the outcome of the deliberation of this regional conference would provide concrete solution towards addressing this issue. I wish all success to this regional conference. Thank you.